Good evening, Jenkintown Elementary School. This is Dr. Ortiz, and today is our first annual back to school bedtime story. This is a new tradition that we'll be starting where every year, the night before the first day of school, I will spend some time here on YouTube sharing a bedtime story in preparation for the new school year. And I have a great book that I selected for this evening. So my hope is that you're in a cozy place, have your blankie and maybe a stuffy or whatever makes you feel comfortable as you get prepared for bed, and let's spend some time together. Okay, so the book I have for today is by Peter Reynolds. He's the author, and it's titled Be You. And I thought this book was really a great book in preparation for the first day of school, and you'll have to let me know if you agree with me when we're finished. Now, I had every intention to go live virtually on YouTube. However, YouTube had other ideas, and being that we have a new YouTube channel, I didn't realize I had to request live streaming, and so next year's version will be a live stream. But I wanted to make sure we get this out for everyone so that you can enjoy it at 7 p.m. Okay, Be You by Peter Reynolds. You were born to be so many things. My wish for you, no matter where your journey leads, is for you to always be you. Be ready to take that next step toward being an amazing human being. And this goes for all of my kindergarten through 6th grade friends, especially my 6th grade friends. Shout out to all the 6th graders at Jenkintown Elementary School. You're the seniors of the school, so you're ready to take that next step and be the leaders of our school. Be curious. Turn every stone, ask every why, and keep digging deeply. Discover your own answers. And isn't that what school's about? Discovering the answers? Be adventurous. Live a big life. When you are ready, step outside your comfort zone. Bravely explore new paths and see where they lead you. And that's exactly what you'll be doing here at Jenkintown Elementary School. You'll be taking some risks in the classrooms, and maybe in gym, in art, music, in the library. So you have a lot of opportunities to be adventurous and take risks. Be connected. Find your kindred spirits. Be with those who make you feel like the real you. Now, you might be thinking when you hear be connected that it might have a reference to like Wi-Fi or something. But no, that's not what we're talking about. Leave the Wi-Fi behind and get connected with your classmates, your fellow peers, the people that make Jenkintown Elementary great. Oh, this is a good one. Be persistent. Keep going, never stop. Keep going, never stop. Keep going, never stop. Friends, there's going to be times during the school year where you might feel like you just want to give up. Like, for example, I was going to prepare myself for live streaming, and then I realized I wasn't going to be able to live stream tonight as I intended. So I had to be persistent and think, what could I do instead to problem solve this situation? So I thought I just would record this and then share it out with everyone. And that's just an example of how we need to be persistent problem solvers when things come up. Oh, be different. Be silly, be quirky, be odd, be unique. Be a little weird, be colorful. Be okay with being different, but just the way you are. We all have our uniqueness about us, friends, don't we? And that's what makes our diversity here at Jenkintown Elementary School such a positive for all of us. Oh, here's some really good one. Be kind. Some really good ones. Be kind, be understanding. Help those around you to be themselves. Listen, then listen some more. Learn more about who they are. Friends, this speaks about being empathetic. When we have empathy and show empathy, we are kind and we are understanding because we understand the feelings of others. And we can only be that way if we're good listeners. Be brave. Try new things. take a deep breath and plunge forward into new experiences. It gets easier every time you try. And friends, this couldn't be any really the truth here, because I'm new to Jenkintown. I met a number of new friends to Jenkintown at the walkthrough on this past Thursday who were showing a little nerves, but you know what? They were brave to show up, get a feel of Jenkintown Elementary School. My hope is that they feel even that much more prepared for tomorrow. Be your own thinker. Think for yourself and set your own unique course. It isn't always easy, but you'll be heading in the right direction of you. Sometimes it might be easier to allow others to make choices for us, but we need to understand we are our own thinkers. So when you're at school, maybe at lunch or recess, or there's a situation where you need to be your own thinker, I encourage you to do that so that that'll help you make the right choices. And be okay with being alone. Take time to be on your own, hear your own thoughts, your inner voice, listen to your heart. And this speaks to being reflective, friends. I take time out of my day to reflect on either what's ahead or things that already happened and how I could be better next time I might be in situations. So be okay with being alone. Here's a really important one. Be patient. Being more you takes time. Take a deep breath, relax, let your future unfold as it's at its own pace. It will be worth the wait. So a level of patience is going to be needed as you navigate this school year as yourself. Be okay reaching out for help. So important. When you need a helping hand, a compassionate ear, an encouraging word, reach out. Friends, you have a lot of people at Jenkintown Elementary School that are here to help. For example, your homeroom teachers, or if you're in grades 5 and 6, you have multiple teachers. We have our school counselor, Mrs. DeMarco. You have myself, Dr. Ortiz, Mrs. Mulvaney in the main office. You have Mrs. Hetrick in the nurse's office. And there are a number of other teachers at Jenkintown Elementary School who will be more than happy to help. You just simply need to reach out. And sometimes we're kind of like your mom and dad, where we might have a feeling you might need some help, and we'll know just to ask you, hey, is everything okay? Or, hey, is there something I can help you with? So as you voyage out into the world or out into the school year, remember, no matter what, you will always be loved. And that's right. You have a lot of people who support you at home and who support you at Jenkintown Elementary School, and we want to ensure your success. Friends, you are ready. So go ahead, be you. Be very, very you. We are ready. The end. For an awesome school year. And my piece of advice for all of you is be yourself. If you're a little nervous for the first day of school, that is absolutely normal and to be expected. I'm a little nervous for the first day of school, but I'm really proud to be a Jenkintown Drake. I have my swag on ready. This is my nighttime shirt. You can see I have the Jenkintown Drakes logo behind me, and we are just going to have a great first day of school tomorrow. But before that, let's make sure that we get a good night's rest, wake up tomorrow, brush our teeth, eat some breakfast, and come to school with an extra some pep in our step, some extra spirit, and a smile on our face to make new friends and start a brand new school year being you, being ourselves. Okay, friends, that's all we have for this evening. My hope is that you enjoyed the first annual back to school bedtime story at Jenkintown Elementary School. I'll see you tomorrow, first day of school. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care.